Away she goes. Allison sends the dog out wide. Look at him run. Look at her run. Penny striding away, fast as lightning, covers the ground. Crouching as she approaches. Just asking to go a little bit further. There, she's right on the right point now. Let's see, now she will tell us if she's right. Just having a little break. And she's onto it. Almost cat-like. Crouches down low. Just daring those sheep to take her on. And we've got one head down on the sheep, two heads up, so let's see which is the troubled sheep. We've had a couple. These look like a pretty even bunch. Three nice sheep. So Penny starting her trial pretty nicely. Tippy-toeing towards those sheep, keeping them heading in the right direction. No confrontation yet. At some point in the trial where the sheep decide to take the dog on. Sometimes it's good to get it over with early. Allison's just keeping Penny right off the sheep. Giving them room. You can see that big one's heads up. Just scanning around. Where can I go? What can I do? And sheep think things are going a little bit too well. Still got his head up, he's dropped himself back to face the dog. A little bit of patience. Swings him around. Okay, that's a better position. Let's see what happens now. So Penny's brought them down really nicely, done a nice job. They're quiet. Certainly looking promising. Bit of carnage out there for the last few runs. Penny's done that pretty nicely. She's got them walking beautifully, almost glued together. That's what you like to see. You don't like that splitting. Keeping them as a unit, a single unit, three sheep all stuck nicely, tightly together. She keeps rotating those sheep. One takes the lead. And away she goes. So, well, we've seen three dogs really struggle. And now we're seeing Penny doing it quite easily, really, nicely, well controlled, steady as she goes. So Allison just asks her just to step in, keep them ticking over, keep them moving, don't want them camping. Certainly don't want them thinking. They can be crafty. But they're really starting to accept this dog. this evening. Last showers today will be 8:30, so you need to get your shower in before 8:30 tonight if that's possible. And just as we speak about showers, those sheep take a run for it. Well, we didn't see that coming, but a gust of wind came up and the dust blew and the sheep took their chance. I reckon a bit of dust got in the dog's eyes and they saw him blink and they were gone. The little Penny, she was quick. She got around there, she blocked them up. Now she's just got to work them back around the front. Not too costly. The ideal run is the sheep stay on the right hand side of the handler in that corridor, and there's a corridor marked there which is 9 metres wide. So from where the handler walks to her right hand side is a corridor of 9 metres, and then the sheep must stay within 9 metres of her, so she cannot let them fall behind or get in front. So those little runs that those sheep take, that's when the judges start pressing their button and get quicker, taking some points. As they cross over onto an off-course area or break away more than 9 metres, there's a penalty. So little Penny, she's got those sheep, they're just leaning on her a little bit. Oh, he's decided he's going to have a crack. He's flown in and said, "You will move, pal." And the sheep tried to move, but they broke it back further away. It hasn't paid. Just needs more patience, perhaps. I'll see if the sheep gives the dog. He's committed to go. He's still committed to go. Goodness me. And little Penny was quick to cover that break. You can see Allison's body language has changed a little bit. Hands come on the hips. And I don't know what she's saying under her breath, but I reckon it'd be something about lamb chops. So she's bringing them up now, trying to bring them around to the front of that obstacle, that first obstacle, which is a gap. 2 flat panels with an opening, simulating a gate. She needs to bring them through from the bottom end of the ground, back towards the let out. She can work them through backwards, but to get the point she has to bring them through in the correct direction. You can see Penny's working hard to bring them back. She's just got them back to where she lost them a moment ago. And there's a little bit of tension now. They're pushing them past that point. Here they come. Allison just asked her to step in. And see, one sheep's got his head down. That's working pretty well. But those two with their heads up, they're thinking about running. And their ears are flicking, looking for somewhere to go. You can see the one with the head down is just following along. A little confrontation. Stopping at the feet. Ask the dog to go left and go right, to see if you can roll their heads around. She's got them all looking at the dog at the minute. And when they're looking at the dog, they're not heading in the right direction. So their heads need to turn, so she can point them past that panel, and that's what she's trying to do now. She's just encouraging her dog to go left and right and see, here's the roll. But what happens is one sheep rolls around and takes up a new position facing the dog. Whoop, little bit of a hit. Little jump, and Allison's decided that's enough.